Really good though. She's really good. I don't know. You should get hurt. I don't know. What's that? Literally. So.
Good afternoon, hockey fans. It's Lori coming to you live from the Tony Graham Recreation Complex, where your Kanata 6-7s are taking on the Kanata A2. And we're underway with the first period. We've got Nina between her pipes and Logan suiting up for the blue. And here comes Jude on an early shot. Logan with the save. Covers up the rebound. We've got music today. Face off in the A2 zone. 6-7's winning it. Take a shot. That doesn't get through traffic. The A2 clear it. Boudreaux's got to turn the jets on. Backhands it off the boards. A2 are there to keep it inside. The battle along the boards is run by the 6-7. Just flipped out of the zone. Jude skates it up the near boards. Walker picks up the loose puck and flips it in deep. Offside, says the officials. And the 6-7s get back on side. Lucas picks this puck up at center ice as he comes off the bench, takes a shot that's in the skates of the opponent, and here come the A2. A2 step over the blue line. Wind up and fire wide. Elliott gets there, pokes the puck up the boards. A2 are there to keep it inside. Below the goal line. 6-7s look to flip it up the near boards. A2 are there. 6-7s clear the puck. And that'll be icing called against the 6-7s. 0-0 still the score. Face off to Nina's left. 6-7s win the draw. Can't clear it. A2 holding the blue line well on the near point. Put it down to the corner. Pass up to the slot. That goes through, but from the point, winds up and fires. Picked off by Lucas. Lucas puts it off the boards, but that's too long, and this will trickle all the way back. I think icing should have been waved off there. Buddy could have got that. He just let it slide. 8:25 to go in the first. Still no score. Face off to Nina's right inside the 6-7 zone. 6-7s poke it up to the point. A long shot. That goes wide. Dylan on the near board skates the puck up ice on the near side, and he's held up and outside the blue line. A battle along the boards. Dylan flips this up for Austin. Austin's got to chase it down and smacks at it puts it down below the goal line. 6-7s hold the line, take a shot. It doesn't get through traffic. Dylan's still battling on the far boards. A2 come out with the puck after the battle and step over the red line and flip it in. A2 turns on the Jets and gets there down below Nina. Dylan on the near boards. He's looking for Gavin. That's broken up. Mateo tries to flip it out. Mateo again to center ice, but A2's there at the red line waiting for it. Send it back in. That'll be icing called against the A2 with 7:15 to go in the first. No score. Face off to Logan's right inside the A2 zone. 6-7s win it. Boudreau. D-to-D pass to Cohen, but it doesn't work out, and here come the A2. Can't make a play out of it. Cohen strips this away. Tries to skate it out. He's in the feet of his captain. The A2 grab hold at the red line. Skated over the blue line. Boudreau is there. Puts the puck up the boards. Jude can't quite handle it, and that gets sent back inside. Landon Green has just got to chase it on the far boards. The blue line is held by the A2. Logan gives him a hard time. 6-7s clear it. Or Landon, and then here comes Walker. Walker 2-on-1. Nice drag. Oh, Logan with a good save. This comes up to the blue line. Cohen backhands it in. Landon Boudreau looking for the pass across. Finds Greenidge, who dumps it in and goes for a change. And that'll be icing called against the 6-7s. Great chance by Walker Mills. 0-0 still the score. Face off to Nina's right. A2 wins the draw, flips it on to Nina. She couldn't hold on to the rebound. Set it to the winger. And the winger just popped it right past her. Misplayed by the goaltender makes it 1-0 A2. A2 win the draw, or 6-7s win the draw, put it in the A2 zone. Battle below the goal line. A2 come out with it. Flip this puck out. Kept inside by Lucas. Lucas turns and fires. That's off some shin pads, and the A2 are going to skate the puck out of the zone. Over the red line, over the blue line, wide to the outside. Tries to feed the slot, but can't come up with it, and shot goes wide. 6-7s clear the puck right onto the opposing goaltender, who plays it off for his defender. 6-7s pop this puck behind the net. Onto the near boards now. The A2 try to clear it, 6-7s keep it in. Get lower if you want the puck. I want to see it in the high slot. Here come the A2 now. They clear the puck. Cohen is there to turn it back around. He's looking for a winger. This trickles into the zone. A2 slaps it back out. Back and forth, a little ping pong over the blue line. Like to see some control here as the A2 pass it neatly out of the zone. Step over into the attacking zone. Pass of the face-off circle. A shot off to the side of the net. Nina got a piece of that. 6-7s find Austin on the far boards. Can't get out of the blue line. Gavin picks off this pass. Skates it out through the neutral zone. Over the blue line on his backhand now on the near boards. He stops and tries to feed the low slot. That's picked off, broken up. Shot from the ringette line, a nice wrister, but that goes just wide, and here come the A2. A2 gets around one defenseman and can't get around Mateo. Giorgio picks up the loose puck in the near corner. Clear the zone. Dylan now at the red line. He's got a chaser. He's held up. That's popped back into the neutral zone. Giorgio flips us into the attacking zone. A2 are there. A2 with the pass up the middle doesn't connect, and 6-7s turn it around. In the attacking zone, looking for the pass up front. A nice little shot by Walker, but a save. Jude turns and fires, that goes wide. A2 flipped the puck long. That'll be icing. Called against the A2. 1-0 A2 with 3:20 to go in the first. Face off in the A2 zone. Landon Boudreau flips this in deep into the near corner. This comes back up to Boudreau. He's looking for Jude. Jude backhands it into the far corner for Greenidge, but that's picked off. 6-7s keep the puck inside. Back into the near corner for Jude. He slaps it behind the net. Cohen from the blue line fires through traffic. It's deflected just wide. On the near side now, inside the A2 zone. The A2 trying to escape, but that's kept inside. Jude with a shot to the side of the net. It goes behind. A2 clear the zone. Step through the neutral zone. Take a long shot. Nina plays that behind the net for Boudreau. 6-7's having a hard time breaking out a game. Boudreau looking for a winger. No winger there. 7's put the puck up to the red line. A2 are waiting for it. A2 send this over the blue line. From the point, a shot. Nina puts it into the corner. Like to see her hold on to those rebounds and control the game a bit. Nina plays it to behind the net again. A2 with a wraparound. Nina with a good save. It's up for Elliot Lee. Elliot pass it across. The pass is broken up to the near side, and here come the A2 again. A2 from short range. In close up high, but just a little too high. A2 from the point. Turn and fire, and that's off a defenseman. 6-7's try to clear on the near side, held up at the hash marks by the A2 from the point now. Put it into the far corner. Mateo is there. A2 pick off the pass. A2 shoot. Nina holds on. 1:14 to go in the first. 1-0 A2. Face off to Nina's right. Up to the point. A2 looking for the D-to-D pass. That's poked out of the zone. Dylan turns the Jets on. Battles for it. Wins the battle. Dylan from the point. Passes it over to Gavin with the backhand and a nice save by Logan. Gavin from behind the net now. Circles wide to the far boards. Turns on the brakes. Winds up, fires high. On the near side, Dylan can't get cleanly around the defender, and this puck trickles into the 6-7 zone. Boudreau gets there, slaps it behind the net. He's looking for Austin. Austin is there. Chip pass off the boards for Gavin. Gavin with a nice move around his forward checker, hands it over for Dylan, but that's slapped away. Boudreau on the near side. Takes a long shot. Logan makes the save. Picked up by his defenseman. This puck trickles through the neutral zone. Gavin's got to chase it down at his own blue line. Gavin for Boudreau. Boudreau with a touch pass ahead, but is picked off by the A2. A2 step over the blue line. That's pushed back out. Long shot. Woo! That's gonna hurt. Hits Gavin in the hand at the buzzer. After 1 period of play, 1-0 A2. So we get set up for the second period. We've got 10 minutes on the clock. Nina and Logan are in their nets. Walker takes the draw and wins it. Defense is looking for Walker. That's picked off. But James scoops in there. He's looking for his centerman. That's off a skate. Poked in by Jude. Jude picks up the puck. Skates to the point. Takes a shot. James with the shot. That goes off of the... Not sure if it was the goaltender or the winger. A2 clear the zone. He's held up at center ice. James with the pass up for Jude. He touches it and puts it in to the attacking zone. Chases it down. Walker scoops in. Can't get a decent play out of it. And the A2 try to clear it on the far boards. I'm going to send this long. That rolls right on to Nina, or right behind her, sorry. And that'll be icing called against the A2. 9:11 to go in the second. 1-0 A2. Face off to the A2's goalie's right. Can't get a shot off. The 6-7s pick this up below the goal line. Pass in front. That's slapped away. Cohen now from the ringette line. Winds up and fires. That goes high. Tapped down by Walker. That's played above, or by Lucas rather, played above the shoulders. And here comes the A2, 2-on-2. Steps over the blue line. Winds up and fires, but that shot didn't go far. Boudreau flips the puck onto the near side. Let's have a good pass. Come out of the zone here, boys. A2 keeps the puck inside. Finds a winger on the near boards. That slides right past him. Boudreau again. He's looking for a pass, but right up to the A2 defenseman on the line. puck trickles out. Greenidge looking for a pass to the middle, picked off by the A2. A2 step over the blue line, take a shot. Boudreau gets there, gets in the way of it. 6-7's clear the zone. Landon Greenidge trying to thread the needle, gets through. Greenidge shoots to the side of the net. Another shot with a nice save. Boudreau with a low snap. That's deflected and goes behind the net. On the change, the A2 clear the zone, slap back in by Cohen on net. A2 clear it to red line. Cohen is there. Cohen flips it on net again, and that lob is held onto by Logan, and ref will whistle that down. 7:37 to go in the second. 1-0 A2. Face off in the A2 zone. 6-7 slap it off the near boards. A2 keep it in. A2 slap it off the boards. 6-7 keep it in. A2 now off the far boards. Chased down by Giorgio. Giorgio in his own zone. Looking for Dylan. Dylan's got to slap that down. A2 retrieve the puck. A2 with a shot that's picked off in front and sent over to the near side for Austin. Austin finds Gavin. Gavin tries to make his way through the defenseman. I'd like to see him go around. The A2 flip the puck up the far boards. Here come the A2. 2-on-2. Step over the blue line on the far side. Giorgio slows him down but can't hold him up. Pass in front. Nina, save. Another save. Dylan picks up the puck in his own zone. Skates it up ice. Goes around to the outside. That is poked back into the neutral zone, and the A2 2-on-2 again. Pass in front. Turns and fires. That goes behind the net. 6-7's clear the zone. Walker now goes around to the far side. Little pass in front. Broken up by the goaltender. 6:17 remaining in the second. 1-0 A2. Face off in the A2 zone, goes back to Boudreau. Boudreau takes a snap. Tipped in front by Walker. Scores! A good hard snap by Boudreau. You get that near the net. Anything can happen. As the 6-7's tied up at 1. That'll put a little spring in the step in the 6-7 skates. The A2 wins the draw. And the 6-7 flip around, turned around by the A2 again. A2 put it into the attacking zone, but Boudreau is there to flip it onto the near side. James pops the puck ahead for Walker, but A2 is there. Walker puts the pressure on, stays with him. The A2 clear the zone. Flip back inside by the 6-7s. A2 clear it. Cohen tries to put it in, but that's offside. 5:37 to go in the second. 1-1 is the score. Face off just outside the A2 zone. Lucas gets a puck for Greenidge. Greenidge takes a nice hard shot, but it's just high. Lucas battles in the corner. A2 comes out with it. A2 sends his puck long. Giorgio skates forward. He's got A2 in his rearview mirror. Giorgio flips it up on the far side for Elliott. It goes just a little long for his stick. Flipped back inside by the A2. A2 in the far corner now. Looking for the pass up front. The shot. Nina corrals it and holds on. There you go. That's what I like to see. 5:05 to go in the second. 1-1's the score. Face off to Nina's left. 6-7s win the draw. Boudreau flips it up the boards on the near side. 6-7's cleared. It's up for Lucas. Lucas steps over the blue line. He goes wide to the outside from the face-off dot. Takes a shot, but that's deflected high and out of play. Gavin, Austin, Dylan, Cohen, and Landon Boudreau in the A2 zone. A2 wins the draw. Cohen keeps it in. A2 grabs hold of the puck and backhands it out of the zone. A2 steps over into the 6-7 zone. Good poke by Landon. That's for Dylan. Dylan to Gavin. Gavin steps over the blue line. Gavin puts the brakes on. Looking for the pass to the high slot. That's broken up but kept inside by Cohen. He's going to slap it in deep down behind, and he's looking for Gavin on the far boards. Finds Gavin, but he's got two on him. Dylan to help out. Puck pops out, trickles down below the goal line. A2 are there to flip it onto the near boards. Cohen keeps the blue line. But A2 flip it out. Here comes the A2, 1-on-1. 2-on-2, A2 down in the corner. Boudreau holds him up. Boudreau battling without a stick. 6-7's come out with it. Clear it on the near boards. Here comes Austin. Austin's got Dylan and Gavin with him. Austin shoots. Center mass. Rebound is slapped away. And on the near boards inside the A2 zone. Austin comes out with the puck. Look for the pass in front. It's picked off. A2 now. Little snap pass to the near side in the neutral zone is backhanded back in by Giorgio for Dylan. Dylan puts this in deep. Walker's there. Walker behind the net. Looking for some help on the change. He's working by himself, doing a great job. Looking for a pass. Walker's still holding on to it. Skates it behind the net. Finds Giorgio. Giorgio sends it towards the net, and that's picked off in front by the A2. Good work by Walker. The A2 skates it through the neutral zone. The pass to the point. He walks in and fires, and that goes high. And off the backboards. Down below the net now. Pass in front. They don't connect, and here come the 6-7s, 2-on-2. Jude skates it into the attacking zone, puts it in deep. A2 are there. A2 on the far boards now. Flip it out, and this puck is going to trickle long. Nina's not going to take any chances. She's going to hold on to that. 2:10 to go in the second. Score is tied at 1. Face off in the 6-7 zone. 6-7s pick up the puck in their own zone and flip it. Landon Greenish puts a good chase on.
Oh, he took him down!
I think that was a clean play. The A2 clear the zone on the near side. A2 step over into the 6-7 territory, into the near corner. A battle in the corners, flipped up onto the near boards. A2 are there. A2 looking for a pass to the slot. Sent away by the 6-7s. A2 again, turn and fire. Nina holds on to that. 1:31 to go in the second. Score is tied at 1. Face off to Nina's right, inside the 6-7 zone. A2 win the draw, put it up to the right point. He backhands it in deep. Giorgio is there. Giorgio has a look at the flex right onto Austin's stick, and Austin skates the puck out of the zone. He's pressured. It goes across to Dylan. He steps over, goes wide. Dylan's pushed to the outside, and the puck stripped away by the A2. A2 skate the puck out of the zone and up ice. Good play by Gavin. That's up for Dylan again. Dylan didn't have much room to move, so he's going to flip this in for Austin to chase down. Austin battling in the near corner. Comes out with it. Still held up along the boards. Mateo finds the puck and flips it in. It goes high of the net. A2 cleared the zone. Giorgio is there. Turn it back around. A2 picked the pass off, and here come the A2. Step over to the attacking zone. He goes wide to the outside. A2 circles low. Pass in front. But winger was held up. Tip. A shot in the tip, and Nina gets a piece of it. Pass in front again. Nina's going to corral it and say no thank you. Some words in front of the net are being had. 20 seconds to go in the second period. 1-1's the score. Let's see if we've got any penalty time coming up here. Appears to be one aside, as both fisticuffers take some time in the box. We're going to play 5-on-5. Face off to Nina's right. No man advantage here, as there's one in the box each side. We got the official having a word at the timekeeper box there. Lots of words with the coaching staff. Coach Nate goes to have a chat as well. Oh, we're going to play 4-on. I'm so confused. I don't know. Looks like we're playing 5-on-4, but I don't understand why. We've got one in the box both sides. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Just heard Coach Nate say penalty kill, but I don't know why. I think I'm going to get a walkie-talkie with the timekeeper. Hey, we're going to have a pretty short third period. Oh, we're taking 2 in the box now. I don't know what the second player is serving for. It wasn't James's penalty, but he's taking it for the goalie. Was it a goalie penalty? All right, we're playing 5-on-4 hockey as the 6-7s clear it long to start. Logan plays that off for his defenseman. A2 behind the net, flip it onto the near side. A2 on the power play now.
Hold it, hold
Walker puts a little pressure on. That'll be it for the second period. Only thing I can think of is if there was it had to have been a goalie penalty. Oh, and a 10-minute. Nope, back down to 2. No idea what's going on, folks. We saw 10 minutes on the clock for a minute there. But we might have a 10-minute misconduct. And a goalie penalty. Nina doesn't know either, is he? Oh, you gotta go. Okay, watch it in the car. Okay, still no clue what's going on, folks. Third period is about to begin. We've got 13 minutes of runtime on the clock. 1-1 is the score. Nina is in her net. We've got 2 in the penalty box. We're not sure what for. I can only suspect I don't think it was a bench penalty. I didn't see anything untoward happen there. But it may have been the 10-minute misconduct on player number 17, as well as a 2-minute minor. Six Sevens win the draw. Whiff on the pass. Ooh, they too had a chance there. The 6 Sevens played that calmly. 6 Sevens cleared the zone on the near boards to neutral ice. Walker picks that off, puts it down into the far corner, chases it down. Let's give him some help, guys. Let's get 2 up, 2 back. Walker can't do this on his own. There you go. A2 cleared the zone, skated up ice through the neutral zone. Pushed to the outside by Cohen. He holds on, shoots. Nina holds on and jumps on it before A2 could get to the rebound. 12:25 to go in the third. 1-1 is the score. A2 on the power play. Gavin wins a draw, puts it back for Boudreau. Boudreau clears it on the far side and sends his long. A2 from behind the goal line, puts it up to the winger who skates it up ice over the red line. Goes wide, takes a shot, that goes behind the net. On the near boards inside the 6-7 zone now. Boudreau gets a piece of it, turns it, but that deflected. Buddy right in front turned and fired in a hurry. Nina ready for it. $11:23 to go in the third, and that's going to wind out. Should wind out the penalty. And we are back to 5-on-5 hockey, folks. 6-7's clear the zone after the face-off. A2 turn it around and flip the puck back in. Walker from behind Nina. Looks for Elliott on the near boards. A nice smart pass for the breakout. Elliott is held up along the boards inside the 6-7 zone. A2 regain possession. Skated behind Nina. Everything seems to have slowed down a little bit. Looking for the pass in front. That's picked off and 6-7's can't clear it. A2 put it back inside. Let's see this. Oh, they did clear it. They're calling it offside. All right, let's go, boys. Let's turn up the heat. Here comes Walker. Walker's got 2 on him. I mean, somebody's open. He finds, looking for Lucas, but that bobbles by him. A2 turn the puck around in their own zone on the change. A2 steps over, but good backup by Austin there. And the A2 turn it around. They're offside. 10:05 to go in the third. 1-1 is the score. Face off just outside the 6-7 zone. A2 wins it, but Dylan is there to take it away. Dylan inside his own zone. Dipsy doodling his way out, passes it up for Gavin. Gavin steps over the blue line. He's pushed to the outside. He manages to hold on. He's looking for his defenseman here. Mateo comes out and takes a big shot. That goes high. He's got some energy on that stick. Back in the neutral zone now. Gavin flips it off the boards. Picks it up behind the goal line. Gavin from behind the net. 2 on him. Austin sweeps in. Tries to get near the net. Well defended by the A2. And the A2 skate the puck out of the zone. Step over the blue line. He goes wide. Well played by Giorgio to strip it away. Puts it up the far side. Here comes Walker now. Walker's on his own. 2 on him. Can't get through the defense. And that's poked away by the A1. Here comes the A1. Or A2 rather. Swarmed by white jerseys. A2 managed to keep it inside. Getting physical. A2 shoots. That goes off a skate and wide. Landon Boudreau puts a stick on it. The 6-7's just cleared. Here comes Jude, 1-on-1. Takes a shot. That's held onto by Logan, who traps that coolly. 8:02 to go in the third. 1-1 to score. Lucas takes the face-off in the attacking zone. A2 win the draw. Skate it behind their goaltender. Flip it up on the far boards. And here comes the A2. 1-on-1. Boudreau with a good stick. Pokes it now behind the net. Elliot Lee is there. Elliot battles. Elliot battles well. 6-7's get a stick, but the A2 take a shot in front. Oh, 6-7's don't let them get it on net. And here comes Lucas as he skates the puck up ice and takes the shot. That's pad save. And the rebound, Lucas takes a slap at it. The A2 fire it behind the net. Mateo holds a blue line for a minute, but the A2 send it out. This is going to go long. Giorgio is there. He puts it up the near boards for Elliott. A2 are there. A2 walk in from the slot, poked away. 6-7's clear the zone, and Elliott. Here comes Elliott. Can't get it, get a stick on it cleanly, and this comes out with it again, though, with a shot to the side of the net. Pass in front. Goaltender gets a piece of it. A2 regain possession in their own zone. Send it up to center ice. That's in the skates of the A2 centerman. Turned around by the 6-7's on the change. A2 steps over. A2 from the face-off circle takes a shot, but that doesn't get through the 6-7's defense. Mateo from behind the net. He's looking for Austin on the far boards. Austin tries to clear it, kept inside by the A2. D-to-D pass to the right point. He winds up, fires Nina. Holds on to that. 5:55 to go in the third. Score is tied at 1. A2 wins the draw in the 6-7 zone, take a shot, and it doesn't get through traffic. A2 take a shot, but that doesn't get through, and Boudreau picks this up. He turns on some speed behind Nina and skates the puck out of the zone, skates it up ice, steps over the blue line, and a low snap goes just wide. A2 now send the puck into the attacking zone. Pushed aside by Cohen, who flips the puck behind the net for Austin. Can't handle the pass. Puck is loose, picked up by Dylan. Dylan skates out of the zone. Over the red line, he's pushed to the outside. He needs some help here. Back up. The A2's turn the puck around. Picked up by Jude, who's coming off the bench. Jude flips the puck into the attacking zone. Officials in the way, 2 of them there. And the A2 send this long. Giorgio behind Nina. Looking for a good pass. The A2 pick it up at their own blue line. 6-7 from their blue line. Find Jude. That's stripped away.
Look up first.
Walker now. It's it back for Mateo. Mateo for Walker. Back to Mateo. Looking to feed the centerman. Picked off with a shot. It's high. Puck is loose. Puck is loose in the slot again. A2 turn and fire. That gets the side of the net. Battle on the near boards. A2, the D-to-D pass. But that's not clean. Picked up by Jude. We got 3:47 to go in the third. 1-1 is the score as Jude flips this in deep. A2 puts the puck on the near boards. Steps out of the zone. A2 sends the puck to the far side. A2's got to get back on side. You got some room to move. Up for Elliott, who's tied up. A2 turn and fire this in deep behind Nina. Boudreau is there. Boudreau for James. That gets by him. A2 puts it back down into the corner, down behind Nina now. Boudreau again. Looking for James. James is there. James looking for the pass to center. That's picked off. A2 now from the point. Circles wide to the near side. Look for the pass in front. The 6-7s elect to send this long and go for the change on the icing. 2:46 run time to go. 1-1 is the score. We're going to take the face-off to Nina's left. Gavin takes the draw. Battle after the draw. The 6-7s come out with it. Try to clear it. They just do. A2 gets a hold of the puck and flips it in deep. Both teams trying to get ahead. Man, that bench is loud. A2 retrieve the puck outside of their zone. Flip it in. Nina watches it go by her. Mateo is there. Mateo tries to clear it. A2 get in the road. A2 from behind the net looking for the wraparound. Nina was there, but Giorgio was there first. Giorgio for Austin. Austin steps out of the zone, makes a move to center. Another move, but can't keep the puck on his stick as the A2 flip it out of the zone. 6-7's in the A2 zone. Giorgio racing after the loose puck. A2 gets by him. Here comes A2. A2 breaks away, shoots. Nina! Nice save. Face off to Nina's right. Walker will take the face off. A2 wins it to the point. Puts it down into the near corner. I would have taken a shot there if I was A2, but I'm glad they didn't. Cohen fires it long. In the final minute of play, A2's going to want to line this up quick. Face off to Nina's right. A2 win the draw again. Turn and fire. That goes off a player and doesn't hit the net. A2 looking for the wraparound, and oh, Nina was out of position, but that didn't get on net. And here come the 6-7s. 6-7s with the pass up the middle for Greenidge. That's turned around. Picked up by A2 at center ice. A2 steps over. They're onside. A2 maintains possession. Can't get around the D. Pass in front goes through. 6-7s can't clear it. A2 at the horn. An evenly matched game with an unfortunate first goal against the 6-7s. And final score, was tied at 1.
The game goal is
All right, folks, that was fun. Final score 2-1, and the 6-7s won. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.